fucking course mode. Can't speak. Snorted.
Wait, can you like chuck it?
Yeah, I can. Let me can back some dance it though.
Chuck it as far as you freaking can.
My Buddha, do I?
Yeet him! Oh, it's beautiful! Look at all your dandruff!
Hello, Schmexy.
What's up, guys?
Thank you, dandruff. Again.
Yeah, everyone.
What is this? Spot says hello, Schmexy.
Oh, hi, Dr. Bright! That guy's mine. He was my babysitter, babysitter yesterday when I got a little too many drinks in. Oh yeah, that was my first time being that drunk. I was destroyed.
A little too much.
Wizzy.
Oh my god, Spots can't have 4 drinks.
Spots is also an alcoholic.
Yes!
No, he's not. He can't handle alcohol.
So that's the thing, I can't handle it either. That was my first time being drunk yesterday. First time being like drunk. I don't remember a lot of yesterday, but I have a lot more friends in my friends list, so I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
Oh,
I have a friend that did that as well, huh?
See? Look at this. He's the one who got me up while I was drunk, brought me to a world where everybody loved my drunken self. And
I remember every day.
Like, see?
Don't say no.
He's an amazing person, and he cares. He tries not to show it, but he's your freaking dad.
So many people.
Don't say no. You want some alcohol?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Do that one more time, see what happens.
Hey, mate.
Where'd he go? Oh snap! What? Oh. Hey,
I think that's the first
time you wanna do
someone
babysitting again?
turtle.
Get drunk.
Spud, how are you?
I don't have work
I
tomorrow.
am doing good, Mr. Tasty. It's good to see you, old friend.
Oh, I remember
playing with your
something now.
balls still.
When you're drunk, you laugh like a fucking girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look who it is. Is that Wait, what is it? Shark Tank?
There goes half the bottle.
What are you speaking
Spots, can you come here for a second?
Starting myself
Ron got you too.
Who's Ron? I bet it was Ron. He do it.
He saw you at a pee-pee.
Aggro. Yeah, he saw me talk about pee-pee. I get
I
banned.
saw your penis.
He not ornery one who saw me pee-pee.
Oh. You send me dick pic?
No fucking webcam.
I'm not just drinking beer to get
Oh, I got webcam. That ain't better.
Yeah, he saw it rave.
Oh no. He saw the tail wiggle.
I compare it to being Eric, like,
Yeah, he saw more than my tail wigger. He got so turned on after being
if you're not drunk and you try out like Bud Light Lime
Hello,
beer,
my
it's
Buddha.
nasty.
Why are you on
Sorry,
fire?
Buddha.
Bud Light Orange. And it tastes like orange.
never
It's right
freeze
off the bat.
what-
It's so good.
I like
Burn,
my
my
Buddha.
brother. Good, you must stay out of the fire, though.
We,
Yeah, dangerous.
no, I never burn.
You gotta put on the
Do you see what I am though? Do you see my name? I am fire. My Buddha, I am fire.
I can't.
You must
I
put on
cleaned up
that,
so
but
many
any image
bottles.
is the condom for the fire.
I found 3 on my desk and I found 2 on my
It's
mini fridge
tasty.
and I drink
Yeah,
like
what
But
you
my
do?
Buddha,
2
I
inches.
am fire.
Avatar in your fucking account.
I don't.
Because I technically would count it in
It's
there.
my homework.
Okay.
I give you your ID.
Did you actually sleep in
How I make that my
No, I did
homework.
not. My friends
Go to Ronski. Right, cricket. Alright, I can't say it.
Alright, tell me on disc. No, send it to me in a fortune cookie reader.
Alright, sound good.
No, we cannot, my Buddha.
It will say,
Yeah, I'm missing my friend Joey.
Oh gosh, it's fucking John Cena.
What's up?
Hi, John.
Hello.
Hey, you know what? Can't see me. Actually, I didn't watch the pay-per-view tonight. Did you?
No,
Money in the Bank?
it sucks.
What sex? John Cena?
Maybe.
You don't know John Cena sex.
Yeah, we all know.
Cena's amazing. I'm not just talking about.
Holly's amazing.
Holly isn't amazing.
Where's Gath at, anyway?
Hmm.
Right there. Where's Gath?
I don't know. He might be joining off his friends.
Wait, who am I gonna call?
Ghostbusters? I don't fucking know.
Oh!
Dude, it's John Cena! What the fuck? Let me just force choke you, hold on. Nope, it's not working.
Oh, maybe you gotta try the less worthy.
And then you just do that scary face while I'm doing it, and like, just.
Alright, Daddy.
Oh man, that's funny, but John Cena.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta work on this a little bit more though. Besides taking out the extra bone in the thumb, I definitely need to add a deeper, like, more shaders. Do you see it?
Randomly walk up to the people to just do that.
You see it now? Yeah. And then I gotta get better at those shaders. And then I think there's something else I can't remember. Well, to me it looks like clay.
It kind of has that, but at the same time, it's not bad.
Yeah, the textures or whatever.
I mean, see what I look like?
Oh my god, look at the extension of my thumbs, look. What? You ready? Look at the extension of my thumbs, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that bitch talks. That bitch talks.
What talks? That bitch over there.
Yes. 7 more.
Hold on. Hold on.
Better, because the one that was just...
Wait. Okay.
The purple one.
The purple one.
Oh.
So I guess I'm gonna waste another...
You want a limited explanation. Let me have a moment
yeah.
to type stuff.
Yeah, go ahead. So, you good there? No. Your character literally looks tired. That I don't know if you saw that for a minute, but your character looked like it was dozing off, yo. Like until she started wiggling around, her character was dozing off. It looked legit. It was. She's like, I'm awake. Don't worry about me. I'm awake. Shit.
I'm tired.
She was tired and bored, man.
Of those shoes.
Oh, that's the hustle. Yes. Never give up. Loyalty,
You can't
respect,
see me.
and massive pecs.
Yep.
See, there's a bulge.
There's a bulge in his butt? Wait, standard gaming pad?
S.
See you later, John C. That's, I never heard of that.
Think of a Wii as an example.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. The Wii.
Oh, Wii
Try
sports
getting
on
motion
mine.
controls popularized.
Wii was revolutionary.
But weren't they talking
People
about
after
like,
some time got
without...
sick of not having controllers. Basic stuff.
Yeah, so remove the controllers and make them so it would, like, tracking camera or something through movement of your body. Like the Kinect, for an example. Make it much more better.
This is what I mean. People will always want a standard gamepad controller for games.
Yeah. And I don't mind the Oculus controllers.
VR
I mean, like,
will become more
really
and
does...
more a popular peripheral.
And I don't mind the Oculus controllers, because they're really good for tracking my hands for when I squeeze or do that other stuff. But it doesn't feel immersive. If you remove the hands or the controls, it would almost feel as if you really are in the game.
The more popular it gets, the more these things come out, the more they work the kinks out and perfect it. And this goes for two things. Two things being the game developers. Two. Also the technology.
Taking me far away, Peter.
What the? Oh my god, not you.
Game developers are getting used to developing in virtual reality.
Tell me he's not here. I swear to God.
Hope not.
Only ones who really nailed it down that are a proper third-party company is Capcom.
Oh,
I mean some others did, too.
Oh guys, did you hear about what they did with Fortnite?
But they really
for
set
PlayStation?
the standard for what VR should feel like.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to get out of the question or the topic that we were discussing. I was just discussing about what I heard today about Sony removing some of the, or locking some of the players that have already accounts for Fortnite on their PlayStation. Have you heard about that?
I did.
So if you make or connect your account with the Nintendo Switch version. Did you say Fortnite?
But I heard they fucked up cross-playing.
Yeah, Fortnite.
No, yeah, because... Go ahead.
Fortnite. Big stinky.
Fortnite.
Well, I don't play it much, but I like playing on Switch now because, like, it's portable. I get that. But why would they do that? You know, Sony locking other people's accounts from Fortnite, and because they, you know, they transfer their account over to the Switch so they can play it on portable. And if you go back to their account, they say that you're banned or locked away.
Let me finish my thought real quick.
You didn't hear about that?
What happened?
Okay.
Took you out of the job. That meteor hit fucking, you know, Dusty Depot and shit happened, man.
More time that it goes on, the more we work the kinks out.
Took my sack and just...
Okay.
Oh shit, I almost dropped my shit. Hey, what the fuck is Dallas doing way over there?
Game developers will get better at making more immersive games.
I don't know about immersive though.
Why?
Tech developers will make it more cost efficient. Happens with everything.
Yeah, well, duh. You're gonna raise the price on that for how long it took and how pricey the equipment was.
Nearly like $500.
Yes, it will get cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they come up with the equipment that's much more cheaper or easy to use.
No,
really
not true.
Really depends.
Really? Because it depends on profit, right? It depends on what hardware or software they're using. That it's either cheaper or expensive.
I would say like expensive in some cases.
Most people who have VR right now could essentially be concerned a bit more than testers for the equipment.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, most of the people that are on here, or when I have an Oculus, are beta testers. And I'm listed under beta in order to use, what do you call it, Oculus Home, where you can set up your own house and everything. I'm only a tester in order to use that.
They are just more incentivized right now due to games like Resident Evil 7, all the VR ports of games that are out, and now VRCHAT.
Ain't all of VRCHAT users are basically beta testers.
But wait.
2 years ago you guys weren't incentivized.
So then, what's the best...
But the tech was there.
Yeah, that's right. But what is the best alternative? Like, should we take games that are already made from other companies and port it to a VR system? Or make games specifically for VR and have people come over to buy a VR headset just to play the game?
I mean, VR versions of games are already a thing and will continue to have VR versions of the games.
But is it good
First-person games will have this incentive on lockdown.
Yeah, I feel like the
but
lines
companies
will
are
kind
still
of blur
figuring
over
out
time.
virtual reality.
Yeah, I mean, but are they
Capcom somehow had it smacked down at the perfect time.
What did they make?
Resident Evil 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wasn't that on a PlayStation, Xbox?
Yeah,
platform first?
yeah, on every platform they always do that first.
So then they just copied the game and ported it onto VR, or did they make it entirely new?
No.
Just.
I don't think so. They probably use the same software
Made
as they
Resident
do
Evil
on the other
7 with
platforms.
VR in mind.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I see a lot of people playing Resident Evil,
in VR, and that's kind of cool because like now it's motivating people into getting in a headset. For me, how it motivated me to get one was through the videos from Twitch and other people that are playing it, and it's really cool. I like it. It's enjoyable. I like having my hands in the game and feeling so immersed. But when I play it for a little while, it tends to get bored, and I feel like it's just dying off. Why was the point of buying a freaking $400 headset?
That was the big catch with that game. And the surprise is, it was fantastic. People loved that game in virtual reality. You could say it set the standard for it.
Yeah.
Give the industry some more time.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I don't want the industry to, like, think of a different type of,
More games will come out with VR in mind.
Yeah. But please, for the love of God, don't do something like Vive did, and try to make something improve. Because, like, have you heard of the Vive
like Activision?
Pro? Yeah, like Activision, something like that. I mean, like, the Vive Pro, have you heard of it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, the Vive Pro is, like, around $1,000, $800, I guess. And it doesn't even come with all the equipment that you need. It just comes with a headset, and it tells you that you have to buy the original Vive. If you already buy the original Vive that comes with the equipment, then you're set.
They try to do a cash grab.
Yeah, and I don't want VR to die and make it so that, okay, say if I already have the Oculus, but then all of a sudden this new thing comes out where, oh, Oculus 2.0 or 2.3, new controllers and all this stuff, an all new headset. Do I really have to buy another headset just to play the games that are going to come out for that headset?
That's not gonna work, and they will experience that blow. But other companies are making virtual reality headsets now, you know.
Yes. Yeah, like Microsoft, Sony, Microsoft. Wait, no. Yeah, Microsoft has a VR headset now, but theirs sucks. Just saying.
Though I doubt any game will be some sort of headset-specific thing.
Like every game has evolved, like virtual reality.
What would you choose among all the other VR headsets? PlayStation,
Acer,
Microsoft,
Dell. All the computer companies are making some sort of quote Windows-based end quote headsets.
Oh yeah, I did went to Best Buy to try that headset that you're referring to. Because I was comparing the Oculus with the other one, the Dell, because they had me a white one. And I was checking the controllers and everything, and they told me that it had, like, lights in the front. So I had to test, like, the calibration for every time I move like this, for full body tracking. I was thinking if it either was lagging because I was playing, but no, it wasn't lagging. The cameras were detecting the light no matter how fast you're moving your hands.
This Windows finally attempting to do more quote budgeted VR.
Yes. And I like that, but the price, really? $400.
All the good stuff are the very expensive ones.
I should have
bought on sale a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna buy one of them.
Amazon had them for $250.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
The quality can't be good if it's $250.
So
no, like it was on sale.
Like right now, think about it. Would you buy one of the 4 headsets? Shit, I can't do 4. This thing, that's a thumb. Fuck it. The 4, you know.
And that's my point of this talk.
Headset.
VR will definitely get cheaper without the cost of quality.
Yes.
I would say if they got new stuff out, the VR would be very cheaper.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're talking.
More talking? Oh yeah. What I was talking about?
I can't keep up in conversation with this, so I interrupt sometimes.
It's fine. It's okay.
That's cool.
I'm cool with that. I pause anyway. Anyway, so let me just... Sorry if you're gonna talk right now. So the 4 headsets that are available right now for VR, or to get you in VR, are Microsoft, Sony, wait, what were the 4?
What?
Dell,
Sony is console specific though.
Oh yeah, that's true. What other the company was there? Oh yeah, Oculus and Vive. Those are the 4 companies that are working on VR. And I kind of had to compare all 4 of them.
You can't get all 4.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I'm gonna get all 4. I want to compare both.
There could be more secretly developing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't want to end up buying another headset because, like, I had a second thought of returning the Oculus and getting the Vive instead. Because I had to look into the reviews, I had to check which one I wanted. I was interested in getting the Oculus because it looked exactly similar to the Vive, and it was much more cheaper. And the cost was what kicked me in was that it was $400. But if I want to get something that was much more better, I had to add another $100. In order to get something like full body tracking or some kind of, open, so you can see what's outside of your room. For right now, for the Oculus, in order for me to see where I'm hitting, is this, grid. Like right now, here's my bed.
This is one of those moments where I say, especially in this stage of development for VR, the more costly, the more worth it.
See, that is exactly it.
Yeah.
And
said that earlier.
I just don't want it to get expensive. I just wanted to get cheaper and be able to do all that stuff it's required to do without having to lose some benefits. Like right now, I was so excited for Microsoft to bring out the HoloLens. Because the HoloLens looks exactly like VR, but in, mixed reality. And showing the real world with the virtual world.
I remember the HoloLens 3 years ago.
Yes,
yeah, that
and they
didn't
even bring out
that shit like a bag of bricks.
Yes, they didn't even bring out Minecraft for it. It's all for developers and other people that work on like
virtual
cars.
reality headsets actually got better.
Yeah, that thing looks fucking dope as hell, and it looks awesome. And I wanted to go check it out. And the school here, the college that's like right near me, they have one. And I wanted to get into the program, but they wanted me to get a 9 or 10 above in order to get into that program. It was for technologies or repairing technician, and they had a HoloLens just to look at some specific areas that you can't see with your own eyes. And I went to a demo place in Miami, in Best Buy, to go see it, and it was there. It was awesome. You could have seen the whole entire place in mixed reality. You can see the stuff on the table, on the shelves, on the floor. It felt like you were there, but still in the real world. And for trying it the first time, it was amazing, showing off of this old stuff that was showing almost like VR, kind of like this, but in the real world and sort of stuff. You can see it all. And my gosh, man, they showed me stuff like Netflix on the wall and stuff and all that, and you could still keep it there even when you put the headset back on. That's reality. That's VR at its best. But at a cost, $1,000 for one of those freaking headsets.
What that?
You are nowhere near. You are nowhere near that point to get it. You cannot get one of those unless you have $1,000 in a freaking budget and learn how to use programs from Windows 10.
You have to be a HoloLens at a bad time.
Yes,
or
exactly.
in a bad way. Because they clearly weren't ready to show off more, and also I think mixed reality will be more practical use rather than game use.
Yes, and when they showed it off at Xbox, the Expo, I was excited to see the HoloLens work with Minecraft.
The price can't be good.
But when my hopes and dreams were crushed for the price, I got down on my knees and say, "Fuck you, Microsoft! Fuck you!"
I really can't trust Microsoft with their prices.
That's outrageous for something that isn't even full virtual reality.
Exactly, and I hate it.
I saw
just
the
don't want it
headset
to
at
get
the expo.
expensive with other VR headsets. The Oculus is good. The Vive is good. Any kind of hardware that you have should be good for what you want to do. I don't get other companies.
But the world needs full virtual reality first, I think.
Yes. And I hate these other companies doing that. They're doing something different, but please keep it the same way. Keep it so where we can all play together at some incredible cost. It doesn't have to cost so much. It just, you can get what you need. But fuck, these other companies are doing something different. They're breaking stuff that we want, making stuff better, but they ended up in cost and stuff. It's exaggerating.
Like they make something good and not make it unaffordable.
So now when I go to sleep, when I went to sleep, I had to check out the difference between the Oculus Rift and the Vive when I had to choose one. So I didn't want to waste another $100 just to get something that was full body tracking and all that other stuff that they have. So I decided to get the Rift instead because it does this thing I want, but not enough. And so in order to do that, I had to waste another $100 just to get the Vive. What?
I wouldn't have bought that shit.
I wouldn't either.
The Vive?
Not ever since Facebook bought Oculus.
Oh, Facebook does do that, didn't they?
That is true. And they don't have that. They don't have that for the Vive, do they?
Hope not.
I didn't check. Because I have Facebook on my Oculus. And the owner who owns Facebook is the person behind Oculus, right?
Had tons of controversy surrounding it since they bought Oculus.
Facebook is always on
that proves my point. The guy who invented Facebook and other stuff, he's a genius. He does it. He doesn't do it for the price. He does it for the innovation of others.
No,
he does
another
it
guy
just
owned
for
Oculus.
being social.
Oh, another guy owns Oculus? Oh, okay. Well, then the guy who does Facebook and other stuff, he should be in charge of doing games or other stuff as well.
Yeah.
I don't get why they're putting all these
Mark
other
Zuckerberg
people.
bought Oculus for like millions.
Mark Zuckerberg?
Maybe it's kind of like an exclusive headset.
The guy that's... Wait, isn't he,
This Facebook CEO.
The dude who made Facebook?
Wait, I just said... is he the guy that does Facebook and Oculus?
No.
No?
Another guy owned Oculus.
Oh, okay.
Mark did not make Oculus.
He just
but he did
Facebook.
buy Oculus.
Oh, he bought Oculus. Okay.
Yes. What was the problem?
Oh, well,
He raised the initial issue with Oculus.
Well, there's the problem. Well,
for some time, they would not let you play VR games outside of the Oculus store.
Wait, they won't let you play Steam games?
I don't think so.
Oh no, initially.
Oh, initially.
I heard they changed that.
Yeah, they did. Now I can play Steam games.
Because it was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Of course
you buy games on Steam because I couldn't decide whether to buy it on Steam or the Oculus Home. I'm buying it off the Oculus Home for a reason, so I don't. Yeah. Wait, let me just sit down.
Oculus was the main VR company for years.
Yeah, even to
Oculus
the point where they made it.
Been going on
so
for a
people's
long
hopes
time.
in VR were in Oculus.
When did Vive came in?
Ain't it like...
People's hopes were dashed when Facebook guy bought Oculus.
And
but
so...
sometime after that, Vive showed off their shit. In my opinion, saved virtual reality's chances. Which is why we are here now.
Yeah. So then, okay, so then if he bought Oculus, is he interested in investing more for it, or is he not?
I think he's interested.
I don't know.
I think so.
Because you make it sound like he wasn't interested in it at
Mark
first.
does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
He's rich.
Most like other people do. Well then, what should I do? Should I return this and get a 5?
I'd rather have a company focused on the thing rather than something like Facebook.
Exactly. Exactly.
Honestly, I always recommend the Vive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vive.
I should have get the 5 instead.
That
I didn't want to waste another 100.
I've looked into and talked to people about both so much just due to how bad I want VR.
Yeah. And so, what I did was, this is my option, because, like, I was waiting for the school year to end, because I work in a dishwashing area. I work in a cafeteria in a school, and so I was waiting for, the end of the school year to end. And I told my mom that, hey mom, since the school year's end, I don't get my paycheck until the 15th of next month, which already came in. And I told her, can we get a loan so I can get the Oculus? And she says to me, like, what do you want to get a loan? I mean, like, you can use your money to get it. I mean, like, I know, yeah, but I want to use the loan to lend you guys money too, so you can travel to another place.
Got a fucking loan?
Like, she said, okay, yeah.
Getting a loan is easy.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah, sorry, I was lagging for a second there. Anyway, loan, and I got the Oculus for around $430, and I used the rest of it to give it to my mom. And after that, when my paycheck came in, I got more than $2,000 out of my school paycheck.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, and so I regret it. And now I had to pay $600 back. I had to pay $50 every month now.
Wait, why?
In order to pay that back.
Wait.
Because I got a loan.
Yeah.
It's because the paycheck that they were gonna send me, I had to take a month.
A loan
It take you a month to get the check?
No. I've been waiting 5 years for it, and I worked up to wait 5 years for this shit, and I'm not gonna wait any longer. So I told her, help me get a loan, and I'll pay it off. And I don't mind, cause hey, what's up, dude? I didn't mind, so I told her, yeah, I can do it, cause I get $300 every 2 weeks, and so I can just pay it off easily. For my dad, he thinks like you're wasting shit, you're wasting stuff. You're wasting money out of nowhere. Even when you get it at the start, you just waste it all in one day or in 3 days. And I tell him, because I'm using it to set up a studio that I want. I already got everything I needed for a gaming system. And he keeps telling me, like, why are you spending all of this just to do gaming? And I told him, well, because you don't understand.
No one understands.
I buy this stuff because I really want to able to live young. I
Why
want to
do
live
you
young.
gotta justify using your damn money?
Why can't you just transform into the gaming stuff you need and then use yourself to play what you want to play? I mean, your robot.
I use OBS, so...
No. Oh, god damn it.
Use me as spare parts, I got you.
I mean, I was going to invest on selling some of my
Do you still use your money responsibly?
No, yeah, I do now. I'm saving up money. Yeah. I told him that I save money. I save about around $60 every 2 weeks. Every time I get paid, I put $60 into my savings account. Right now I have $600 on it. I have around $600
Say shut up,
on my savings
bitch.
account.
This is one thing I
So
have
you
wanted
could
for
just
so long.
take $100
So let me do
take
my
the
thing.
account.
Exactly. And my mom doesn't care because she likes this thing. And I showed her. I even showed her all the time because she liked playing Coco on it. And it was amazing to her seeing all this cool stuff that you could do with the VR. And I said to her, like, this is This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been dreaming of having. A setup of mine. Finally able to play games at a full cost, because like the setup that I have, I had to buy parts for it, and I didn't even know how to put up together a computer.
Yeah, those Atari 2600 old folks will come as soon as they use virtual reality.
Yeah, exactly. And my dad doesn't even understand it, because
Oh,
like
hey,
when I showed
Andrew.
him for the first time, he liked it.
How
But
are
when
you,
he saw
honey?
that I bought it,
No,
he
we're
was
talking about something else.
completely out of whack, saying, "Why did you spend so much just to get that?" And I told him, like, because I want to live young. I want to be able to have fun for the first time. I want to be able to have fun to the limit until I get old.
I mean,
Don't
everything
you guys
can't be
want
that
to?
hard. I mean, that's why he was gaming a lot, so I could just like.
I mean, I wouldn't
Look at
word it
somebody.
that way.
Well,
Here's
yeah,
what I'd say.
I think you should do whatever the fuck you want, honey.
Yeah, thank you.
I work 5 days a week. I save my money. I still hold a savings.
I saved
Allowed
too.
to
I
set
was
some
saving
aside
for
for
a really
myself
good
for
job.
fun.
I was actually trying to get a really good job so I can pay like most of my gaming stuff. So, but I'm usually saving for like
So you
some
come
of my stuff
intervene
when I
on my
already have
money when
stuff.
I'm almost homeless in the streets.
I mean, it really depends on where you're at, basically.
Let me make my own damn mistake.
Yeah, see? I've done mistakes back, and I've done some mistakes back in the past, but I've learned from them. And I get that, because now I'm working, I'm doing all this stuff, and, I don't have my license, and my dad's keep telling me that I have to get it. And I know he wants me to get it, but I just don't want to fail at the first start, because I'm just
Oh,
going to
that's
waste money for nothing.
That's exactly how I feel. I really don't want to fail on the first try.
Yeah, so I gotta study, and
Yeah,
I'm
what?
doing that. Yeah. I don't have my license.
Oh no.
What about a
Okay.
permit? You don't have a permit either?
A permit? What do you mean?
Like a driving
For
permit?
the license?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I haven't taken it, and he keeps bringing it up, not just to me, but to my younger sister.
Well, get
'cause,
your
he's
permit.
getting old, and he
Practice
wants me to
driving
drive it.
with someone. Then when you are comfortable, then go ahead.
Nobody wants to tell me. I didn't even tell my older sister.
Mate, they were
And my
rushing
dad,
me to
he
drive.
doesn't have to tell you because he's working. He's doing that. And so I thought, like, what would be the best way to do it? Get a freaking
Then
go-kart and
talk to
drive
them
around.
about that. Tell them to get you an instructor. Or you save up for an instructor.
Yeah.
Is an instructor
I mean,
very
the
expensive
way I
Here
had,
is what you can do.
yeah, the way I got my job the first time, was because I'm in a program called vocational rehabilitation. Yeah, I'm disabled.
Oh, I heard about that.
I have autism and ADHD.
You don't look it. You don't sound
Yeah.
angry.
Well, wait, what?
You don't sound like you're seeking attention. That's kind of like what ADHD
I'm live
is.
streaming, you asshole.
I'm streaming too, but
You're not seeking attention, and all of a sudden, I'm live streaming, you asshole.
anyway, go on.
Is that what that means?
Save up money.
Seeking
And if
attention?
you get the HTC, there you go. Save up for an instructor too. And then you prove to your parents you can be responsible with money in a way that it pushes you forward.
Yes. I mean, like, I already have the Oculus, but why do I need to get another one?
Oh no.
Another... I can wait until, like, I move out.
I meant
buy
if
another
you're
one.
trading in the
Just not
Oculus
show
in.
to him.
Oh, trading is actually much
Oh.
better.
That's what I was referring to.
I have to think about that, because, like, I already like the...
Since you said you might before.
Yeah, well, I kind of like the Oculus right now. I think I'm just gonna stick with it. Yeah, well, I might, but now the warranty's out.
Save up for an instructor.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Look up lessons locally.
Don't let your parents teach you.
Will always be better than your parents.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, like,
You would be thinking about it by the
knows
time
what
this
I'm talking
conversation
about.
is over.
I feel like my mom
Because your
knows
parents
me.
will be neurotic when teaching you. It sounds like.
Yeah. I usually get more advice from my friends, but my mom usually understands me most, besides my dad. He wants me to just work hard and do it right. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Yes, but moms just freak out in the car at the hands of someone else.
That's true. I'm like, bitch, slow down! Ah! Is she okay?
Yes.
Is she AFK?
Are you okay? Your eye is twitching. You haven't said a word. Oh, there we go.
Surprised Bees hasn't hopped in on this conversation for like half an hour.
Exactly, that's what I was preferring, yeah.
She really don't want to mess with this debate.
Oh, come on, have you got your license yet?
I mean, you have VR.
Oh, okay, fine, I'm walking away now. I'm so proud of him. God damn it, man, when I hear
Thought you'd be like, hell yeah, Resident Evil 7.
I was, in my head.
No, you were.
I like Resident Evil 7.
Are you sure about that?
I hate the final chapter though.
Until I like walk into the game, she plays it again on VR. I walk
Don't
up
worry. I'm 21 and don't have my license because my mom sucks and I don't trust my family to teach me.
That's
true,
exactly the most
Thank
truthful
you
thing ever.
for sharing. Yeah, I just I feel like I should because my dad's getting old and hearing it from him is kind of
How old are you?
22.
I would never let my mom drive me anywhere.
Yeah, work on it, but they
drive because I'm paralyzed.
Wait. Oh, that's right.
He's not even using his wheelchair.
What's up?
Nothing much, just talking about how we should get our license at the age of 30. I'm just kidding.
We're debating about Oculuses.
Talking about living, then dying.
License?
Yeah, exactly.
More so dying.
No. Well, earlier we were
Lots
talking
of
about
dying.
Oculus and how VR should improve a little bit, but
Oculus amounts of dying.
Yes.
F.
Anyway, we were talking about how Vive and Oculus or other companies like Sony or Microsoft should invest on making the best, VR set or make it more cheaper so people can play.
I agree with the cheaper
Make it
part.
much more better. But the hardware that they have or stuff that they use, it's so expensive, and I guess
They had good hardware, but it's not affordable.
Microsoft had a good hardware with the HoloLens, but that shit costs like around $1,000. So I would think like it's already gone to waste.
Oculus
There's
comes
no way.
short for the cheaper price. VR headsets will get cheaper as they become more normalized, and
See,
developers have to catch up to develop games for VR for them to be more immersive and better games.
That's right.
Exactly,
Fallout.
That's it. Yeah, like Fallout. It's only available for the Vive.
How you guys
No
play
way.
Fallout Shelter though? Jeez.
Ha 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 ha.
Fallout 76.
Yeah, Fallout 76. Not excited for it.
Me neither.
Online only confirmed.
I'm more excited of Captain Spirit.
What'd you say?
Online only confirmed.
Wait, online only?
Yes.
What is it supposed to be?
That isn't a bad thing.
You play Call of Duty?
Yeah, I know that, but it's kind of... What, is it going to be like Titanfall, where it's only available online, no story mode?
No story mode.
Okay, now I hate it now.
No servers.
Okay, that's bullshit.
When it gets old, the servers will die.
It doesn't come
no
with the
one will
game
play.
included.
Listen, it's like Transformers. I used to love Transformers. It was a great game. It's got great graphics. It's online only though. There's like a story mode, and once you beat it, it's pretty much like... Yeah, I mean, it sounds stupid, but I mean, they had a really good game, and then the servers went to crap because it's like no one plays it anymore. So for instance, think of Fallout 76 5 years from now, right? It's like no one's going to be playing it, and then the server is going to be dead and they're going to shut it down, just like that Evolve, that one game that just came out with the monsters a couple years back, that you hunt the monsters down. They said they're shutting the servers down.
Nobody played that in the
because
first
no one
place.
plays.
You mean, wait, what was it again? The game?
Evolve.
Oh, yeah, Evolve.
Yeah, they're
I
shutting
don't
the
think
servers
nobody
down this
played
December.
Evolve when it first came
The
out.
problem with Evolve wasn't quite the base game.
I'm just saying in general, though. It doesn't get popular
It
and
was
then
the
they shut it
DLC
down.
practices.
It doesn't. It never got popular.
It was
That's
popular
the sad
at
part.
first,
But it was like months.
but they barely released new content.
Pay
Was
to
slim
win.
to get go.
I don't think Evolve even got a DLC.
It was
that's
fantastic
good.
if it had more,
That's true.
but
I wish it could have been better like it
was marked as a
like it
$60
said
game.
It would be.
A $60 game?
Every
Mhm.
game's $60 pretty much.
Well, yeah, that's... Yeah,
Every
that's
new
true,
game is
because-
$60.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's new.
Why didn't they do it
Realistically,
with the
it
other
shouldn't have
game?
went free to play or $30 to $40.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that shit, so... Fuck it.
And
It's
plus,
funny
it's
because
kind of like the
Sanctum,
most
people
popular
will
game.
still play Portal 2, people will still play Sanctum 2, like certain games, and then other ones just fall off the grid.
I was expecting, like, Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas.
Tried to make
come
it
out on
free
the
to
Switch.
play, but it was already in a bad, lacking state by then that it didn't do well.
Yeah, think about, like, Warframe. Warframe's free. A lot of people
Mhm.
play that. And it's
Yeah,
popular.
whatever happened to Warframe? It was...
Planet Side 2.
That's too, as well. Think of all these free games that are really really popular, like Fortnite.
I doubt Fallout 76 will have absolutely nothing to do besides small quests and just shooting and killing.
Yeah, that's
Well, I mean,
true.
I know with the multiplayer, it'll kind of turn into Rust, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you're gonna nuke your friends, and then you're gonna have overpowered people, and then, you know, later down the road, it'll be like,
That's
why
basically
is it worth
Fortnite.
to play?
No, yeah, no. I felt like when I was watching the trailer, I thought it was gonna be something like Fallout Shelter, like Fallout
It's
Shelter.
fine. That's good.
But
It's like
in
Daisy,
Fallout
but with a
Shelter is
Fallout
trash,
skin
though.
and Bethesda's funds backing them.
yeah, that's exactly it. I felt like it was gonna be like Fallout Shelter, but in like a 3-dimensional game.
LOL.
But we have to see what happens. I mean, like, they still have a lot of conference to do, more trailers to show out, and
And the
we
gameplay.
haven't even seen a gameplay of it yet.
I'm waiting for that GTA 6.
Don't
Comes
get
out
me
this
started
year,
with
doesn't
GTA
it?
6.
Does it?
Ha 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 GTA 6 ha ha ha.
Please tell me
I don't know.
someone here
It
is,
probably
like,
gonna be
excited
come
for
out
seeing
for
a
like 1 or 2 years.
Well, from what I read, it'll kind of be like The Crew, where like it takes like an hour and a half to drive across the entire like U.S. Like in its entirety map. Like it'll be a giant map.
So we're talking about like 6 servers just to make one big map.
Apparently, something like that.
they pay too much
Dead
attention
Redemption
on
will be
GTA
taking
Online
over for
though.
the next few years if they try the same multiplayer-focused garbage that GTA 5 did.
Yeah,
I loved the 3-player.
I mean, the crew was like a giant map. It took like 15 minutes to drive across the entire map, which was like new for a racing type game.
Friendly reminder then GTA 5 came out in 2013.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's been a while.
Right.
Hey, GOO, is that a
Has it
picture
really
of
been that
you,
long?
or is that somebody else?
Do what now?
Shut up.
Is this a picture of you?
No.
You are being stupid on purpose.
I do.
Come on, Andrew got a tough time.
Wait.
Anyway.
Hi, Josh.
I should upload a picture
Sup,
of myself.
Josh?
That'd be funny.
Hey.
I hope Red Dead doesn't have that multiplayer garbage.
What do you mean?
Red Dead?
Amazing horse
Multiplayer was the best in
physics.
it.
You mean? Oh my God, Red Dead.
Red Dead
was one of my
sucks.
favorite games on the PlayStation 2.
GTA 5
Red
multiplayer I
Dead
hated.
for like a couple of months when it came out was good, but like a couple of months after that, it was boring. It's basically
just
like
liked
doing
the
the same
multiplayer.
missions.
Right.
But yeah, there wasn't a lot to do on multiplayer. Yes.
To be
Just some
honest,
hangouts
I'm-
and
That's
I
the
never
only
even
thing I
got GTA
played.
5.
Just the multiplayer. This is like
Yeah.
the only interesting thing about the game.
Dead Redemption's multiplayer free play was fun, but I liked fucking around a lot. As long as they give the multiplayer map more content for online, then it's fine.
yeah, that's true.
Did they say anything about New Red Redemption?
I hope they make more activities in
What?
multiplayer.
Yeah, I heard another game with a Red Dead Redemption
What?
was coming out. Right?
How did you guys miss
Oh,
this?
you mean yeah, the one game.
I
Red
don't know.
Dead
I wasn't
Redemption
watching
2
the
got
E3.
announced months ago.
No, there's another cowboy game that's like online that came out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't watching any of the E3 conferences besides Nintendo because I really wanted them to
The
succeed.
only thing I got out of
wasn't
that
at
E3
E3.
conference was the Captain Spirit one.
Yeah, it wasn't an E3 thing.
No, I just wasn't watching this year's E3
Oh man,
stuff that was coming out. Only the one that
C3
was
was so good.
Was it?
Yeah.
You were there?
What do you think won?
The dudes. Microsoft.
Why?
Microsoft for the win.
I liked Halo Infinite.
I'll go
Wait,
with.
Let me elaborate.
Because I love Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, yeah. Cyberpunk looked
No,
amazing.
you just want Super Smash Bros. Let's be honest, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
that,
Super
but
Smash Bros.
I kind of like
Baby.
this. I kind of like
Microsoft
this.
announced the most games that I
Wait,
won't
what?
be playing on a Microsoft platform.
Super
Did you
Smash
hear
Bros.
about
That was really
Super
good.
Smash?
I'm pretty sure everybody
fun.
in here is
You
gonna
mean-
buy Super
yeah,
Smash
the new
Bros.
Smash Brothers for.
Well, he said.
On
He
which
said,
console is it gonna be?
Yeah. So.
Dude, don't get me
It can't
started.
be just like
My
the
nipples are
Nintendo
tingly at the
games.
thought.
It better
Wait,
not be
are you
just
guys-
the
Wait,
Nintendo
the
games.
conversation just went to the
You still have a
Smash
Nintendo?
Brothers title.
I don't know. Probably like.
Smash
I
Ultimate.
just wish it's not.
Yeah, I know about that. I thought we were
Ultimate.
talking about Xbox here.
When were we talking about Xbox?
Oh, that's
Because
you
you
guys
got
Bring
one.
Red Dead to PC.
Because she was explaining why Xbox won E3.
Oh, I wasn't talking about
I
that.
thought you'd hop in on this conversation sooner.
Okay, so then who won E3?
I don't know. I wasn't
Get
listening
some
to that.
sleepies.
Windows,
I mean, I don't think anyone won.
Microsoft.
It's okay.
Probably
Because I
Microsoft wins.
kind of like their
Which
game.
games did Microsoft bring
soccer.
beside Halo?
Tomorrow, though.
Really?
Xbox.
Another Halo game?
Xbox gonna disappoint.
Yeah, there's Halo Infinite, but like, which other games were there besides that?
Isn't
from
that
Microsoft?
sucker of Chief
Message me later.
dead yet?
I don't know what the is. They went back to the old drawing
I'm
style
just
in Halo.
saying, because it's like they haven't. Take off the freaking
Whoa.
helmet and show your face already.
See you later.
Secret.
Oh, she's leaving.
Shit.
Okay, so
Didn't add her really quick.
Too much of a geek.
Microsoft won it.
Microsoft.
But why?
But why must?
Because I feel like Xbox is gonna disappoint.
The Steam machine won.
What Xbox?
Because they announced a bunch of good games that aren't Xbox exclusive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always did that back then. Exclusive.
PS4 did the same thing.
They rapid fired a bunch of good stuff, mixed with some shit. Oh, they fucking didn't.
Yes, they do. Uncharted 4.
No, yeah.
Splatoon.
Sony's conference broadcast this year.
Zelda game, kind of like.
Which? Sony?
2 years ago,
Sony
Sony had an amazing conference. Rapid fire games and all.
Only to play a few games.
This year fucking sucked.
Like, The Last of Us too.
We don't know for sure.
Because they showed few games.
Cool. It looks like GTA.
Oh yeah. What about the Division?
And talked a whole fucking ton of garbage.
What about the Division?
Like that.
Division 4.
That's on PC as well.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Division.
All consoles.
I can't wait
and
to
you
play
have
that.
Dying Light 2 as well.
Devil May Cry 5, Crackdown 3, Sekiro.
Crackdown is bad.
Far Cry.
Did they make a
Shut up.
I've played the first 2 games and
they
More
made
fun. Harmless games.
Harmless.
Can I talk? Have they made a frigging Evil Within 3 yet?
Evil Within? I don't know. I don't think so, no.
Why would they do that?
They did finish like.
I don't know. I like the second and the first.
They did finish some parts though.
Evil Within 2 came out like 8 months ago, didn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, Evil Within, that wasn't that good.
Evil Within's not bad. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad, but it doesn't that good as well.
Where's it?
Evil Within's first game launched horribly.
Okay, well then.
No, it's the way they hyped it up is bad. The gameplay is not
It was
really
a buggy
that bad.
mess.
It buggy at times,
Actually,
but
while
if
you're
you
talking with Google Translate.
Okay, so then what are the games that you guys are excited for then, that are coming out from different platforms?
It's not
besides
Google
Xbox?
Translate, idiot.
Dying Light.
He's
What is it?
using the typing speak.
Ooh, Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2, yeah. And The Division 2, maybe.
I'm just waiting for
Depends what you do with it.
the Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Dying Light 2, Devil May Cry 5, Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah, that one looks interesting.
Some others I forgot.
Jesus, you're gonna spend a lot of money this year.
I just wish I don't miss out on all the stuff coming out. I want to do a live stream where I can just react to some of the stuff that's coming out next time. When is Nintendo really gonna bring out the 64 titles?
Right.
Wait, did they Ben came out the 64?
Stranding gameplay finally.
Or they just like announced it but didn't actually?
What do you mean?
You said 64 and I thought it Ben came out.
No,
but
what I'm saying is I'm waiting for Nintendo to bring out the 64 classic games onto their Switch, which they're not doing right now.
Waiting.
Because,
yeah, it would take a long
I
time.
just want my old titles back, like Turok. Turok was a good game for the 64. What other games that I had in my childhood? There was the VRCHAT, there was Diddy Kong Racing, there was some other freaking games that were awesome on the 64. And I wanted to port it to the Switch so people can play it on the go. But they haven't done that, and a lot of people are trying to like send messages to Nintendo thinking to get back that idea. They did it with the Wii and the Wii U. Why couldn't they do it with the platform that they have now?
Oh, I forgot how mad I was. No one announced Skate 4.
Oh, I heard something about that.
Damn, I love Skate.
Wait, why would you want to wait for... Why
I heard something about it.
Skate 4?
I love Skate.
Somebody wrote hashtag Skate4, the developer.
Skate4
one of the developers.
need
I
to
can't
come
even
out.
play Skate.
Skate is an amazing skateboarding
Skate 2
game.
and 3 was
It
the
is.
best
Yeah,
games
like-
ever.
Yeah, I played it the first time, but every time I played it, I just kept failing.
They are so fucking good.
So fucking good.
Why can't they bring back the Tony Hawk
They're gonna bring
skateboard
Skate 4
game
for
for
sure.
Xbox?
Because Pro Skater
Trust me, that's
5
gonna come.
sucks bad.
I have I have a actual board in my room.
Because Skate is better and Pro Skater 5 sucked.
Like,
Did you see Daniel Lingen write something about Skate4 on Twitter?
they say they're making it.
Yeah.
Are they just posting on Twitter now?
They didn't.
Hashtag Skate4, what he said.
Wait, what? Is it real?
It's real.
Wait, do they post most of their events that are gonna happen?
You are fucking with me,
Twitter?
I will shoot you.
I'm not.
Do they are they just announcing stuff through Twitch now instead of like YouTube or
No,
other
he
content?
did it on Twitter, just hashtag Skate4.
Yeah, well, what I'm trying to ask is that are gaming companies now tweeting stuff through Twitter and
No,
first
no,
before
damn it.
others?
I hope that's not what they're
Because
doing.
I feel like that's what they're doing. Because everybody's doing that now. They're using Twitter to announce their announcements so early, first on that, instead of other areas like YouTube and stuff.
I don't think so.
Some
They
things
announced it
that
on
are smaller
other
just
sites
slips
too.
onto Twitter because Twitter is so good to spread information quickly.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was
true.
late for an event. I was waiting to see like Nintendo's event, and they went and posted onto Twitter, and I didn't even know about it until like somebody said like, "Oh, there's a conference going on right now on YouTube," and I'm like, "Shit, I missed it." And I was watching.
Yeah, they just air the Nintendo Directs on Twitter and sites. I finally found my list.
Oh, are you checking his page
I'm so
on
fucking
Twitter?
excited for Jump Force.
Jump Force.
What is that again?
What's Jump Force?
Isn't that with Naruto and shit?
Jump Force. I don't even have my
With
phone.
Naruto.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Goku, One Piece Man.
Damn
One
it,
Piece
what
Man?
the
You
heck?
mean
That's
one?
why- One Punch Man?
One Punch
One
Man, yeah.
Piece, man.
One Piece Man.
One Piece. You want a
Oh
pizza?
One.
I played the fuck out of J-Star's Victory Versus on PlayStation 4.
Looks good. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto.
I was so damn good at that game.
Piece.
It was stupid unbalanced.
Yo, how you play Dragon Ball Z on PS4? That's just intense.
What? I didn't know you could do this. What the hell?
People
I'm
are
barely
acting
figuring
like
this
this
out.
is the first
Oh, you didn't know
crossover
it?
game.
Yeah,
It-
I barely figured this out.
What,
Look,
you
hang
didn't
on.
know that?
No, I didn't know this. I didn't know you could do this. Yeah.
Too
rock and
sweet.
roll. I'm
Some
trying to
models have
figure out how to...
specific face animations binded to the hand gestures.
Yep.
Oh.
Like mine.
Okay. Sorry.
See here.
Anyway.
Look at my face right now. I can also
Oh.
do this with a hand gesture. The sword.
Yeah, I tried doing the middle finger.
Remember this one?
Okay, so that's the...
I think you're supposed to like
your
press
character doesn't
two
have one.
buttons.
Because it's a robot.
Two buttons and shift
But
to
I'm
do
trying to
middle
figure it
finger.
out, like different combinations. Okay, so that's fingering.
Fingering.
I call that
I'm
fingering.
excited for the new Doom game, the Samurai games,
Oh,
Crackdown
gosh.
3, Devil May Cry 5, Jump Force so I can stomp people out like I did on J-Stars, and Smash because I almost cried when Snake was announced.
Yeah, finally Snake is back, and Ridley.
Hell yeah.
Ridley for Smash? Are you kidding me?
Thank God it's not in DLC.
The meme became real.
They're gonna bring
Yeah,
a new
Ridley
Doom as well.
is now
The
bringing...
fucking
their-
meme became real.
Yeah. Ridley is finally coming to Smash, and I am so excited.
Lee
And
is in fact not too big for Smash.
true. That's true. But I really want to see what else they're gonna come up with. You know, more characters. Later on in the future. Because if this Smash Brothers Ultimate,
I doubt many more characters will come out.
Yeah.
It would have been the
I kind of was
biggest
excited
Smash
to see.
Bros. Game ever.
I kind of was
Even
excited
said
to
don't
see.
expect it.
Are they gonna bring it for PC as well, or only Nintendo?
They better
Think about that for a second. Think about what you just said for a second.
I mean, I don't have a Nintendo, so.
Almost
My
had
friend
me believe
does.
you were that dumb for a second.
Oh, yeah, like think about that for a second.
Here is this.
It would make more money.
Yeah.
They are reworking almost all the characters in the game.
They literally
And
didn't
bringing in
sleep.
the old ones they didn't add before. Example, Piku, Wolf, Young Link, so on.
Yeah, the young Link, I got so excited when I saw him because, like, he's got the Majora's Mask theme now.
Of course, everybody
And
likes Young Link.
Young Link was awesome because he was quick, much more faster than Toon Link.
Those characters were different than their counterparts.
Exactly.
Wolf is just a whole new character.
And I wish, I was expecting, like, the Twilight Princess one, to have the Wolf Link ability. He would turn into Wolf Link and fight along with Minda.
Link is
and
less
Minda's not
floaty,
even a fighter.
and his bombs combo better.
Yes, the bombs, when you throw them, they're remotely detonate. Instead of, like, once you throw it, you have to wait.
Oh no, Young Link. Turd.
Oh,
I do know Link.
the wolf. I was talking about the Breath of the Wild Link.
Link's bomb explosions work different than Link's.
Yeah.
Even in Melee.
I can't believe they're just bringing all these characters from back then, from the 64 version to now. That's pretty cool. I wasn't even expecting it
they
to
are
have
bringing
everyone.
literally every character back.
Oh my gosh. Now that's a game I have to get my hands on and pre-order the goddamn special edition.
What's gonna be on the special edition?
I can't
Because they give
imagine
you
many more characters that will come out.
Because they give you, either in their special edition, they would either give you a poster of all the characters, or they can give you the freaking Smash Ball.
I need
Expect
that
at the
fucking
most
Smash Ball.
2 to 3 new characters.
Yes.
But even then that's wishful.
I bought the special edition of Breath of the Wild, and I have the statue of the sword hanging above my shelf, right over there. And it was well worth it because I fucking love Breath of the Wild. I fucking love Zelda, and they got an award for that. Nintendo finally gets an award for a game that's beyond awesome. Zelda has been my dream. It's been an amazing game since the first game on the 64 was my childhood.
Yeah, Zelda.
And now
is
having
the
an
GOAT.
award, that's appreciated. I finally get Zelda finally is appreciated around the world.
Now I know how to piss you off. Zelda's bad.
I choke you with my own finger.
No, but no, I like to.
You can't hate on Zelda.
No, yeah, you can't hate on Zelda. But I'm kind of worried now because, like, now that they got Breath of the Wild, it was an amazing game. What's going to happen next? Now they got this format now, because now it's an open world game. What are they gonna do now?
Wait, what's an open world game?
The Zelda series. Breath of the Wild was good.
Smash Ultimate's new design for Zelda. She's so fucking cute.
Hey, how's it going?
Why?
I haven't seen them all
I didn't see
yet.
it, Matt.
Boy, look who it is. Hey.
Why what?
Did it go yet?
You didn't see new Zelda in Smash Ultimate?
No, yeah, Breath of the Wild Link.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Oh wait, no, Zelda. Oh, sorry.
No, Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda, but she's not Breath of the Wild Zelda. She's the first Zelda from the series.
The old Zelda.
I forgot what. Yeah, the very first Zelda, right?
Yeah.
That's her
Yeah,
skin.
Sakurai picked his favorite designs for each character.
Yeah, but why didn't they bring out her
Rather
design
than
from
skinning
Breath of
them
the
after
Wild?
the game that came out.
Why didn't they
Because
bring...
this is it for Sakurai.
Oh, that's right. He's not gonna bring out any more Smash.
Damn.
Just gave Zelda, Link, and Ganondorf the designs he liked most. Try respect.
We were having a
God,
good
what the
conversation.
What the
Because
heck?
that
I just
Zelda
turned...
is really fucking cute.
Yes, that's Zelda.
Yeah.
Boy, get your Zaxby's up chicken leg, chicken little looking ass out of here.
Chicken legs.
But
So
now
I'm
that we're
glad
talking...
he's just doing what he likes best rather than going with continuity.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
What the hell?
Well, doing it in continuity.
Is he good? Okay, bye.
See you, bitch.
They're not gonna fly.
Okay,
Decided.
Well, you're screwed now.
Did he have a grappling hook?
Have a beautiful time.
Bye,
This happens when you use too much helium.
It's when
That
it
wasn't
only happens when you hold your fart in. Oh my god,
This really isn't appropriate.
That's inappropriate.
Yeah, that's
saying that-
offensive.
Look where the head is and
Are you
stuff.
saying that girls can't break dance?
Yeah.
Not with those shorts.
Not
That
if they're
season
that
is
small.
alive and strong.
Oh my.
Hey, do you even do
Anyway.
He just
Damn it,
because
what
she's
time is
wearing
it?
those
I
clothes
think you
doesn't
skipped
mean
leg
she's
day too
asking
much.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have
I
probably
gotta
said
figure
that.
out.
Anyway,
I got eyes, though. Like any good bird.
Oh, hey,
damn,
Steve.
it's late.
Oh, hey.
Did you
Just
have
Maybe I should get
307.
going now,
Wait,
guys.
fuck
different
you.
world?
Why?
Depends. What's the different
It's
world?
late. It's like around.
I
It's
don't know,
almost about to get
I'm
4.
It's
Get out
like
of here.
9
It's
a.m. for me.
307.
Do you like?
I had a good
It's
talk.
almost.
Yeah,
I
it's
already
a
woke
good
up at
talk.
like
Get
5.
out of here.
Oh, I woke up at 4:30 a.m.
We're making plans, yay.
Aw,
And I told them that.
don't you
The
miss
hell
me?
out.
You know. God, okay, fine. Gosh, I'll leave. God, I want this right now.
Love talking about this stuff though, so.
Yep.
They're making fun of the new Tomb Raider game. They said it sucks. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
It does.
Well, they
Make way too many Tomb Raiders. They gotta stop with it.
I mean, they did.
Yeah, exactly.
No fans.
They're trying to make it look better, but it's not.
Which?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers.
Hey Joey, go do some major whip pits and pass out.
No, I don't have a problem with it.
Man, why you have to be
excited.
mean?
I just don't want them to microtransaction the shit out of it.
Because I was mean.
I just said do some whip pits.
But the way you
I mean, they didn't use
type
to.
He
that.
will be
Here, I'll
happy
dance
after
for
he
you.
takes some whip pits.
What is that even? What is that?
He's trying to say like.
I don't know what that is.
What does that even mean? What, like sniff on
What
foot?
am I saying?
Ain't that
You make it
lax?
sound like you.
He didn't. I'm saying
What is that?
Ain't that
Whip
X-lax?
microtransaction.
Whip,
What am I saying?
whip it.
Whip pits?
Whip pits.
And
You
what is
make
whip
it
pits?
sound like you want me to
Yes,
sniff on
Whip
penis.
pits. Google it.
Or
You can buy
Hold on.
pits.
to sync it with this, and then sync with this.
Is WHIPPITS.
Character that you cannot
Whippets.
normally unlock, and unless
Whip
you have
pits.
this.
I don't know what that is.
You know what I'm talking about?
Where's my phone? God.
As someone who owns a house,
That's what I mean.
as someone who
It's a fucking drug, basically. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, no thanks.
like
I'm good.
I've got a shelf, dude.
And then they have the 3DS with Super Smash Bros. And then
Do-
you have to buy the little.
Do some whip pits right now. Coward.
No. No, I'm fine.
You got any supplies?
Hey, I don't have any.
Have you what?
So I mean, I'm kind of a Nintendo.
Urban Dictionary.
I'll eat all the whipped cream. Can I have the can?
Sucking the air out of
I
the
can
thing
make my
can
own
get
kind
a
of
high
drug.
feeling.
It's just like take everything out of the fridge and like stir it and blend it, and then and take 2 glasses, shake it, and then combine it together to make a drink.
What is he doing?
It's not a drug.
No, I better stop
Go
going
into
to
the medicine
IHOP.
cabinet, crush it all, and then spoon it into your ass.
What the hell?
Isn't that Xanax you're supposed to do that too?
And then spoon it into your ass.
You gotta spoon it into your wallet.
Let your anal asparagus absorb it.
Or stick a Lunchable sandwich up your ass.
I mean,
sorry, man, but I think it's much more funny you're coming in from her.
Some of us getting crazy now.
It's coming from her.
So did you just get on?
Yeah, because she got the voice. The perfect voice
Coming.
for it.
God, I am coming.
What the hell?
She can literally say anything and it'll be funny.
Lord have mercy.
That long ass computer voice.
It's like talking to Cortana.
It's like talking to Siri.
Holy shit, I am something that Jesus Christ, it's everywhere and it won't stop.
Oh shit.
What the hell?
Oh yeah. That was nice.
This would be the most viewed thing on YouTube.
She almost sounded so realistic. Oh, son.
What do you
quit? That's quit.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
What?
No, go back to Minecraft. Yeah, but not in VR. Yeah, it is. Buy the Windows 10 version. I bought it.
There's nothing wrong with Minecraft unless you build a machine with two 280s just for Minecraft.
A Minecraft joke that is funny.
Yeah.
If you buy a freaking MSI computer or a Mac to run games, kill yourself.
I want to play the games.
A guy or a friend of mine recommended me.
So I won't buy a Mac.
Games?
You shouldn't do that one over there. The fast turning.
That takes forever to download.
Over there.
Yeah.
Maybe not on this map, but I know.
I don't get dizzy. Because I take it off.
Okay. You're right.
Okay, so somebody click it.
Pull the lever. Prime.
I'm sitting down, so...
I'm not even sitting on it properly, like sitting on the metal bar.
Alright,
Wrong lever.
Let me click it. X57.
Really
Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I got 7 more.
Oh yeah. Make a sub emote of my face.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on PC.
Right, it
Yeah,
sucks.
this is not scary at all. No. No. It's kind of making me happy.
I've been worse, right? Oh, they did.
Where'd they go?
Over here, I think. Oh. Are they still under?
Yeah, I saw them.
Where did he go?
I think they're still on the right.
He's still in there?
I don't see his player.
I think it's a little too tall.
The thing he actually went fast from the end.
Oh yeah, he got.
Shit, he got.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are.
Oh yeah. Let's go on there.
You mind if I join you guys?
Let's join on the way down.
No!
I'm on.
Oh my god, my head. My head hurts.
What did you say before? You won't get this.
Oh my gosh.
No, you guys.
No.
It looks weird.
Too fat. I mean, it's true.
Who's the fat ass in the car? Big blue guy.
Oh, I
He's
can
the
see
fat
it.
ass one.
This is 2018.
Shame, look how fat he is.
Don't that
I mean, in
shit.
reality, none of them are really that
The whole
bad.
part.
Yeah, he is.
What is that to do with
Excuse me, are you fat shaming me over there?
Yeah, you fat as hell.
No, sir.
That was
Shut up.
one.
Alright, sir, I can admit that I was.
Oh my god.
But no one gives a shit.
Yo, we're joining off some people right now, okay? So, we'll catch you guys later.
Maybe I'll just follow you.
Catch
Like
you
a
guys
stalker.
later. I mean, there's a whole bunch of, like...
This one. It's called my dick. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, well, let's try this one. This one will look much more, you know. Oh, well, you're gay.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Alright.
Upside down ride, so, like, if you're not wearing VR headset, then you won't experience it, and so, wait, where did, what are you doing back there?
It's Chin.
Oh god, oh god. Oh,
Are you getting dizzy yet?
oh god, this is why I, this is why I don't want to join in, oh god. It's not even.
It's gonna go faster.
It's gonna go faster towards it.
It goes faster every time.
What I'm
Jesus,
feeling is
this isn't VR.
what I'm feeling is my test is going upside down.
Oh no, don't look to the right. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the right.
I'm looking at the right.
Don't look to the right.
Don't look to the right, boy, to the right.
Oh.
The left is worse.
I think the right is worse.
Oh shit.
Okay. I'm gonna lean my head. Who else? Okay, who else is leaning
Not me.
forward in real life?
I don't have.
Because oh god, I feel like I'm gonna fall off my chair. Well, lucky.
Ah! I can't take it. I can't take it.
You don't even have VR.
You don't either.
I can take it. You cannot.
Whatever.
Fuck. Right, fuckers.
What?
I'm tired.
We should try the claw.
I don't know.
The claw is a good one.
Maybe.
Hey, let's do the claw one.
I'm going to bed.
Going to bed? Maybe we'll see.
I have to work tomorrow.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's cool.
Nice meeting you fellers.
Yeah.
You too.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Shit. Did Joey leave?
I think he did.
Think he did.
Let me check.
The cocksucker.
Oh, he's still here. Apparently, somewhere.
Maybe he's in that crowd over there. Right behind you.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
there he is.
Little bitch.
What happened? I lagged out.
I'm going to bed.
Already? Oh man.
Hey, I have to work.
Okay.
Bitch.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Sorry.
I had a good time.
Alright. What?
You can't say you have a good time after you call him a bitch.
Alright.
Bitch.
Yeah. Thank you.
A good time. Bitch.
All I come on here is all like I hear is just, oh, you little
rest well, bitch.
Okay, thanks. Bitch.
Call me a bitch, you fucking mongoloid.
I will. Bitch. Well, don't call me a bitch. You wanted a big cat that looks like most aristocrat. I feel like she was just doing that for attention.
Like you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get off too, because it's already late. I'll see you guys later. Wait, do I have you? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, I do. No, I don't want you.
Whatever.
I'm not sure if you're straight.
I'm not sure if you're straight.
I'm straight.
Hold on, let me get that chick over there.
It's gonna be a trap. It's always a trap.
Trap.
I want to hear that. I want to hear what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get your number? What's going on over here?
Bro, how you doing?
Oh, fine. Just
I have VR for
trying
the
out
first
these
time.
rides. Yay, that's good, bro. High five.
This is hard for me.
First high five in VR.
Not the first.
Oh, let me
Alright, just don't do what everyone tells you to do, and don't do everything I want to do.
I do. There's nothing I want to do.
Because a lot of people will tell you to be a woman and just go like.
I don't have any avatars.
I mean it.
Wait, do I? Let me see.
No, don't do it.
No.
God, don't check. What are you doing? That's
Listen,
exactly what I don't want you to do.
I got a female avatar. I can lift my skirt up for you. All right. No, it's good.
No. Bad man.
Okay.
Bad.
Do you like dildos?
Okay, that's it. This is exactly the problem I was talking about. God.
Don't be lewd like Jay.
Oh
Okay, I got
God,
you.
what the hell? I'm just saying, class, please. If you're a fucking male, don't be a female.
Yo, what the fuck are you talking about?
Get confused.
Okay. Being a female.
Never mind, I'm leaving.
Joey, you want some pussy, my guy?
Joey, Jesus.
You're nothing. You're nothing.
You want some of that good?
Hey, we got this. All right. All right. If that's not good enough for you, we can go this route. And if you really want to get kinky, we can go this route. All right.
Oh God. Oh no, I wasn't doing anything.
Oh shit.
I saw that.
The fact that you have
Stop it, I'm streaming.
Guys, you ever seen that game? You ever seen that movie called Gamer?
Yeah.
Oh
no, I know what you mean.
The movie called Gamer?
The fat guy being your
The
girl.
fat guy behind the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fat guy is the girl.
Yeah.
No. Get away.
You want some of this fat pussy?
No, God. It's weird coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, you gotta put your trap voice on, man.
It's a trap.
I am a trap.
Hey Jay.
Who was that? What the
I am a
fuck?
trap.
Was that you?
No, it's not me.
Yo,
my boy.
but it depends on, if you want to walk into that trap,
No.
I'm here, my boy.
I know my limits, and you're...
Bro, I know your limits too. But why don't we test them?
No. Fuck you. I take AAA.
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait
this
a
is what you
minute.
got. This is what you got. What's up, big boy?
Wait
How
a
you
minute.
doing? Come here.
What's up?
Come here.
Joey is so fragile.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This is one. You see what I'm talking about?
Hey, Joey. You say they don't use a woman avatar if you're a man, and don't use a man avatar if you're a woman, right?
Whoa.
You're a robot. Yeah.
You can't tell my gender, so... Oh.
And he's a furry.
That's right. That's offensive, you asshole. Fuck you.
Finding loopholes, bro, is what I do.
Damn it. Now I gotta change my avatar.
No trap, please.
I gotta do something casual, white. There we go.
I'm not sure if that's a male or female.
Fuck you, you asshole.
That's a woman's size shirt.
He's kind of thick.
Shut the fuck. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, I thought I was at the butcher.
Okay, hang on. I gotta get something that's worth the. Okay. Oh shit, my game crashed. There we go. Businessman. Why does his ass?
He's a cricket.
He's a cricket fuck.
It's alright.
He's a cricket. He became a slave. Anyway, this is, like I said, this is a problem.
This is
I don't
VR.
like it. Yeah.
This VR, not Tinder.
But I also like.
Now you're a 40-year-old man.
No. But
It feels good.
I think I might have a problem with that. That's when you're young and trying to find love, and then all of a sudden you figure out that love is that loved one that you like is a man.
Only Facebook got that problem.
That's why I quit Facebook. Okay, I'm going back to being a robot. I don't have to listen to his ass. I want my character back.
I'm pretty sure he's just being DD form right now.
He's evolving.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just took off his VR to go do something.
He's probably taking a shit right now.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
What?
Who are we talking about?
Jay?
Me.
Is he making a drink? Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Probably.
No, you want some?
No.
I don't trust that voice.
I'm pretty sure you want some.
No. Oh, God.
I told you, Jordan, you need a voice changer like I've got.
Oh yeah, yours is pretty good.
Oh, God damn it, man. Never mind, forget it.
Wait, what? Voice changer?
I am using a voice changer.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Sound like a fucking 23-year-old.
You would have known.
Oh,
What?
you're actually a 30-year-old man.
It helps that she's actually 12.
Hey, what's wrong with 30-year-old men?
30-year-old man tastes bad.
I'm actually a 24-year-old man. What are you talking about?
You're a 12-year-old kid.
I'm a 24-year-old man. I'm just using a voice changer.
You're a 12-year-old pedophile.
Wait a minute.
You, sir, are the pedophile. You need to arrest him in
Say anything. I was
temptation.
trying to see if there was actually pussy there.
Hold on. Here you go. For a good time, you know.
Oh, it's you.
Wait a minute. Why you keep on trying to kill me?
Bread!
Nice to see you again.
What's up, bread?
Yeah. I want due for the first order.
Is she really
I want due for the first order. Yeah. I guess that's such a good skin for you. This should be like a